Good morning and welcome to lesson 106, Dividing Fractions, part 2. So this is when we're going to take some of the stuff we've learned and put it all together to start dividing fractions as numbers. So we've been doing it visually. So for instance, when we've had 3 divided by 2/3, we would draw out our 3 and then split it up into thirds. And then we'd see how many 2/3 fit into our 3 circles. So here is our first one. There's our second one. There's our third one. There's our fourth one. But we have 1/3 left over. Well, we really wanted 2/3, and we know that 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 2/3, so we know that we have half of our 2/3. So our answer when we divide 3 by 2/3 would be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we have half of our 2/3 left over. So we would say that it happens 4.5 times. Well, today I am going to teach you how to use a cute jingle that I learned from Mrs. Sacksetter, and it's called Keep It, Change It, Flip It. And we're going to see the math reason or to see how to do it with our numbers. So when we take 3 divided by 2/3, this is really saying it's 3 ones divided by 2/3, right? Okay, so we're going to keep our first number. We keep it. So we keep 3 over 1. We're going to change our sign. What is the opposite of division? You're right, it's multiplication. So we kept our first number, we changed our sign from division to multiplication, and now you're going to flip it. Well, flip it is what we learned when we did the reciprocal of a number. Do you remember how we did that? Yeah. We're going to take our numerator and put it down as our denominator, and our denominator up as our numerator. And so the 2 belongs down here now, and our 3 is over here. So this is our reciprocal. 2/3 reciprocal is 3/2. And that's what we mean by flip it. We're trading places with our denominator and numerator. So we'll place this here right now. Now we just do our usual multiplication with fractions. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 2 is 2. Oh, but we don't stop there because that's improper. So we're going to go 9 divided by 2. 9 divided by 2. 2 goes into 9. Well, if we take 4, that's going to be 8. And we have a remainder of 1. So we put our remainder in fraction form. And did you see what we got? We got the same answer. So that's how we're going to do our division fractions. So please get out your journals if you don't have them already. If you don't have them, push pause and go get it and come back. We're going to do some practice on page 406. Okay, super, you guys are back, or maybe you were already here the whole time. So let's take a look at A. 1/3 divided by 1/2. So A, 1/3 divided by 1/2. And do you remember the jingle? Keep it, change it, flip it. Keep 1/3. Change our division to the opposite, which is multiplication, and flip it, or get the reciprocal of 1/2, which would be 2 over 1. And now we just do a basic multiplication of fractions. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay. Remember, if you have questions, make sure and write them down and ask me today when we go live at 1:30. Let's look at B. 2/3 divided by 3/4. Okay. Tell me what to do. Keep it, change it, flip it. Now do regular multiplication. 2 times 4 equals 8. 3 times 3 is 9. We got the answer of 8/9. Is it improper? No. Can it be reduced or simplified? Nope. 8/9 is our answer. Okay. Let's look at number F, sorry guys, letter F, 3 divided by 3/4. Okay, so what do we do when we have a whole number? That's right, change it into a fraction. So 3 ones is equal to just having 3. So we've kept it as 3, we change it, and we flip it, and we got 12 thirds. Well, what do you guys know about 12 thirds? You're right, 4 times 3 equals 12, so our answer is the whole number 4. Okay, one more problem, and then I'm going to set you loose on today's assignment. Let's look at I. 10 divided by 5/6. Where do we start? Right, we're going to keep this the same, but put it in a fraction form. We're going to change it, and then we're going to get that reciprocal and flip. Now we just do our usual multiplication. 10 times 6 is 60, yeah. 1 times 5 is 5. Let's make that a pretty 5. Okay, so 60 over 5 is improper, so we need to simplify it or perhaps reduce it. So what do you know about 60 and 5? Yes, 5 goes into both of them. Or could you just think of a whole number too? Okay, if you can't do that, go ahead and divide our 65 by 5. How many times can 5 go into 6? Once. Good job. Subtract. How many times can 5 go into 10? Twice. Super good. And there's no remainder. So our answer of 10 divided by 5/6 is the number 12. Okay, guys, I think you're set to go. So your assignment today is problem set 106, starting on page 106. And we'll work through that. Once again, don't forget to join me live this afternoon. See you guys later. Bye-bye.